Hello everyone, it's your girl Cookie Miami and this is our half-year update.
Thank you so very much, Cookie Miami. My name is Louis Ogene Komia Veruso Ogene Apoveso, and I want to tell you the breakdown of what Beige Africa did in H1. So let's start with January. In January, we had the Beige Business and Finance Retreat. And this retreat was specifically tailored for CEOs, business leaders across several sectors who have now come around to learn about business, about HR, and about finance, and how these three key things can affect vision boarding and their progress for the year 2024. It was a really impactful session. We had a lot of positive feedback, and we are definitely doing it again next year. In February, we opened up the Beige Club for additional investors who came in their droves, and then we set a particular interest rate for what we are going to pursue for the year 2024. I can say that it has really been an impactful time. Club members have been able to get each and every investment decision that we made and how that has impacted their wealth. Also, we did a Beige anthem. You should listen to it. So in March, we had the first inaugural, foremost annual general meeting of the Beige Club. And it was an exciting experience. We took feedback from the club members, and then we had a good sense of where we should be going in terms of engagement for this year and the following years to come. April was one of our favorite months. It's the financial literacy month. And what we did for April, we did webinar series every week back to back. We talked about building wealth as 95 hours. We talked about becoming a millionaire with stocks. We talked about debt management and repayment. And the good news is that we're able to record these sessions and they're available across all our channels. You can start with YouTube. We had so many resources, and these resources are available for people who are interested to download, consume, and then be able to use in their daily and personal lives. In May, we just continued the vibe from April, spreading the gospel of financial literacy, and then we went to secondary schools in the FCT, in collaboration with notable firms like Deloitte to spread the gospel of financial literacy, talk to the young ones, get their pulse on what it is that they are doing at that age, and then see how we can help in building the future of our generation and the generations that have been ignored to become financially literate over time. And in the month of June, one of the most fun times we had for Father's Day, we actually celebrated and launched the Code Zobo campaign, which is basically sending messages about financial literacy, about money to people in the marketplaces, in the workplaces, in the sports facilities, just making sure that they get a feel for what financial literacy is about, and then they can have a chilled Code Zobo while at it. For H2 2024, we are really, really, really excited about it. There are several things that are going to come on board. First, by virtue of this video, the Beige Club is automatically opened. If you know somebody that is inside, that's the only way you can get in, because you can only get in by referral. So club acceptance is already open by virtue of this video. The next thing that we're doing in H2 is we're going to start the Beige Academy. Now, what this Beige Academy is teaching people about financial literacy basically for free. Now, the details are going to come up later on, but it's one of the most interesting things that you've seen. I think that people who have small businesses, micro businesses, and basically just want to get their personal finance lives in order, really watch out for this Beige Academy. It's going to be a hit. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to revamp our website so that it can accommodate a lot of the cool ideas that we're getting. Now, this website is going to be super interactive, and then we've sort of like gamified finance. So watch out for the interesting things that are going to be embedded and contained in this website. It's going to ease the tension that you feel when you interact with finance and content, and then you're going to learn so much more from just interacting with us. Also on the website, we have very, very, very key resources that you need to use to get your personal finance life in order. We have the investment tracker, we have the net worth planner. There are several things that are there. We have white papers, so very many resources that you can access, read, consume, and then you can apply them to what it is that you're doing personally. The next exciting thing that's going to happen in 2024 is that we're going to launch our mobile app. And it's exciting for us. The app is going to be called Kiba by Beige Africa. And it's such a milestone time because we've been dreaming about this for a while. What that app does is it helps the Beige Club members to see where their portfolios are at, see what the investment decisions that the fund managers are making, how that is supposed to impact what their investments are doing, and just basically get a feel for what it is that we're investing in, what the returns look like, and what that impact is going to look like as well. Also in H2, we're starting something that is very unique for MSMEs and SMEs. So the Beige Finance Fellowship will focus on what are the key things that some of these smaller businesses need to do to scale in terms of their finances, in terms of their business strategy. And it's a fantastic opportunity for everybody looking at this video. Feel free to invite those people, or even if you yourself have struggles or have concerns around your finance in terms of your small business, the Beige Finance Fellowship is the place to be. Another thing that we are doing, which is closely tied to the website and some of the apps that we are launching, is the children's illustration book. Now, this illustration book is unique because it actually focuses on financial literacy, but dumbed down to such a level that even a 7-year-old can assimilate without issues. So we are very excited about that one, and we know that it's going to be impactful, especially on digital channels, for parents who want their children to know just a little bit about the basics of finance, saving, what are banks, how is money made, inflation, and all those key principles in finance that have been dumbed down so that younger children can assimilate quite easily. In H2 as well, we're starting an exclusive newsletter subscription. And why this is so fantastic for us is that the first 100 people that join, you guys are going to join for free. The Beige Club members are already inside, so that leaves you at somewhere around 80. So the first 80 people to join is going to be for free. Now, this newsletter, what it does is we are going to create a unique portfolio that tends to invest in almost all the financial assets that exist in the Nigerian economy. So you can think of it as your investment guide to the assets that exist in the Nigerian economy, and also some assets in the US that we have access to from Nigeria. So if you're thinking of building a robust portfolio, this newsletter is a letter for you to join, pay attention to, but you must always know that this is for educational purposes. It's not financial advice. It is, however, real-time, and actual trading is going on as and when emails are sent out to subscribers. The last, sweetest, motivational thing that we are doing in H2 is that we're going to start a clothing line. So get ready, very top-notch premium beige merch across clothing, across some kinds of office supplies. We've got a lot of requests from people that they need this, and what we do is we respond to requests positively. So we're going to actually start a design line, clothing line. Get ready to start seeing our merch on stores so they can pre-order. Great, you can pre-order as well. So it's going to be a fantastic H2. We're excited for the support that you've shown us up until now, and we're looking forward to such an impactful H2 that the people that started with us at the beginning of this year can come out in December and say, this is what Beige impacted in my life. This is what the guys at Beige have done for me. And then we're super excited to get that feedback across all the channels that it is that we come to you guys through. So until we come your way again for our full year report, it's been our H1 2024 report. Thank you.